4:46 a.m. Day number 1, going after Chinook salmon or king salmon. Wish me luck. I'm getting ready to head out to Sabi Island. I'm gonna fish the beach out there. Hopefully get the early morning bite. I'm gonna be going with tuna balls that I made last night. You should see that in my previous video. And I'm gonna try to film the entire process. All right, thank you for checking out the channel. I'll see you later. I brought my mom along as well. Fishing with mi madre. Got out to the fishing hole or the river. I'm gonna get all my gear down by the fishing spot and get a line in the water, and then we'll go over all of my gear real briefly, some of the essentials to bank fishing out here for spring Chinook. Heavy-duty rod holder that's strong enough, sturdy enough to prevent the fish from pulling it into the water. I've got a 10.5 foot Akuma rod. I've got the Shimano Ultigrade reel. I'm running tuna balls soaked in nectar on a spin and glow, pretty shallow because it's pretty early in the season and they're going to be hugging the bottom. And then I've also got this bell up here on the tip of my rod just so I don't have to keep my eyes on my rod all day. And then I've got my amazing mother over here hanging out. Let's get them. All right, so it's been a half an hour with this cast. I'm gonna reel it up and switch out the tuna ball. I'm gonna recycle the tuna balls actually. Oops, drop my bell here. I'm gonna recycle the tuna balls and just throw it back into the jar and go from there. But yeah, I'm just gonna recast out. There's a hole out here that I'm trying to hit. So yeah, I'm gonna switch up the bait and then give it another shot. If I don't get snagged up here. There we go. And look at that. That's why we want to reel in every half an hour. My spin and glow was completely tangled up, so I wouldn't have caught anything anyways. All right, so here's a fresh tuna ball. And here is our spin and glow setup. We've got the egg loop knot attached to the spin and glow. Just kind of get the little loop out like this. And I'm just hooking this little mesh piece of the tuna ball, just running it through the center there. And then tightening it up. Like that. And that will stay right there. So the last time I cast it out, my spin and glow got a little tangled up. This time I'm going to be a little more careful, and I'm kind of just working my way up the shoreline little by little with fresh bait. So this is the third cast in a row that spin and glow has been tangled up and basically not functioning correctly. So I did a little bit of research on my phone, and it looks like the leader length may be creating this issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to retie with a significantly longer leader, and we'll see if that prevents it from getting tangled up. All right, it's been a half an hour. Let's reel this one in and see if the longer leader has helped with preventing a tangle. Hopefully that did the trick. It's kind of a bummer knowing that my lines were tangled up this morning for the first couple hours that we were out here. All right. Definitely better than last time. It's a little tangled up, but pretty sure even with that probably happened when I was reeling it in, and also it's long enough to where it was actually still able to float off the bottom, so we are good. All right, everyone, day two. Going to pick up my boy Jesse. We're gonna go try to get some springers. As you can see, I didn't really upload much yesterday after the short little clips that I had. Didn't catch anything. I did, however, run into a gentleman out there, and I'm gonna be doing a wrap-up video and kind of go over everything that I've learned in the short period of time that I've been fishing, and kind of go over what my thoughts are and what my next plan of attack is. But that's after today. Today we focus on trying to catch ourselves another springer. I'm gonna go pick up my boy Jesse. We're gonna head out to the spot. All right, see you in a bit. In the last video, I forgot to say what time it is. It's 4:45 a.m. Just picking up my boy Jesse. Jesse, you ready to catch some springers?
Let's give it a shot, buddy.
All right. Yeah, there's some goose hunters on the other side of the river here, and they're kicking up all the Canadian geese and snow geese. Casting out the double spin and glow. That was a cast right there. Just taking a look at his bait to see if everything's functioning correctly.
Yeah, I'm gonna tangled up on that one there.
You got a tangle on your lower one?
Yeah.
He's running the dual spin and glow. He's got two spin and glows going at once, which is pretty awesome setup.
Anyway, Steve, I was telling you where they'll take their line right here and they'll have a stick and hold it down and they'll pin it down here and it helps hold your line down. That helps keep your stuff down in the water a little deeper and stuff too, and it especially really helps when debris is floating in the river.
Okay.
Debris off your line and stuff.
And that can also like signal when you got something playing with your line too?
Yeah, when something pops or bites it, it'll just pop it up out of that stick.
Okay.
Yeah, it can work as a signal as well.
Cool. All right, so it's 2 hours after high tide in the morning time. We haven't gotten any bites or anything like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch up to a different spot. We're gonna target some different fish, potentially sturgeon, and from what we hear, there are walleye out here. And I could always use a walleye. If we catch a walleye, I'll be super stoked. But we're gonna go target some different fish, and then we're gonna come back for about 2 hours before low tide and start fishing again. So right now we're at the Gilbert River. We're gonna try fishing for different species, whatever we can catch. So yeah, just checking in. We didn't catch anything this morning. We're gonna head back over to the Columbia and throw back in closer to low tide. Try to get Chinook then. It might be a little early in the season, and it probably would have been better if we went to St. Helens up towards the mouth of the Multnomah Channel or the Willamette. And I think that's what we're gonna try next weekend, but we're gonna focus on today and try to get something landed. All right, we didn't get skunked.
Squawfish.
Squawfish, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought they were.
Do those work good for bait?
Maybe.
You could use that for sturgeon.
That's what they pay $3 a piece for or whatever.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I check it out?
Or no, this isn't the kind they do. No, it's different.
So that's what's been stealing your bait, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How big did they get?
They can get a lot bigger.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's what's been stealing my bait.
Nice.
Squawfish is actually different.
What is this then?
I mean, that's a squawfish. I'm thinking of a pike minnow.
Okay, northern pike minnow?
Yeah.
They pay for those out here, don't they? You want to throw them back?
Yeah. Well, that's what.
All right, we're getting set up here. We're back to fishing on the Columbia. My buddy nailed one squawfish, and right now it's getting to be the witching hour, or 2 hours before low tide. So I'm gonna throw on spin and glow and see what we can do.